So now we're here for what we came here to do. So this is the FBI. I work for the FBI, and everyone knows the FBI. Ooh, they don't. So, and with kids in middle schools, I gotta kind of slow down, let them know, like, no, we don't arrest people. Yes, we do, but we don't just arrest anyone. Sometimes some crimes that happen, they're they handled by the police. The FBI is federal jurisdiction. If it's any federal crime, the FBI is liable to get involved. So, what does it take to work for the FBI? One, you got to be dedicated to your purpose. That's with anything you want to do. Dedication is what will get you to your goals. Honesty, you got to have a sense of honesty, because I had to pass a polygraph to be able to work for the FBI. I had to sit in a chair tied up to wires for 3 hours. I probably fell asleep a couple of times just to pass the polygraph. Integrity. You got to have a sense of integrity about yourself. You got to be, no matter if someone's watching or not, you got to do the right thing. You got to have a willingness to serve, meaning you put others before yourself. And you got to put the mission of the FBI and the safety of others ahead of you. And you got to have so the FBI requires that you have a bachelor's degree. That's the minimum requirement. There are specific specialized careers within the FBI that you don't have to have a degree, like electronic technicians. And you got to have patience. It's a very long process to work with the FBI. Once my process started in October of 2015, I didn't hear nothing back until February of 2016. The process takes a whole year, and that's just for me. That's the minimum. It takes a whole year. Some people I've met, I'm sorry, within the FBI, it took them way longer to get in the FBI. So they interviewed my neighbors from growing up. They interviewed my ex-girlfriend's mom, and I interviewed my teachers. So they do an extensive background check into you. So you got to make sure that your history is clean. But it also is all about patience. So just chase your dreams in regards of what you want to do. So the career fields I want to talk about, there are so many career fields within the FBI. You don't just have to be an agent. There are photographers. There are marine biologists.
FBI, open up.
There are pilots. The FBI has so many opportunities for anyone. It's not just geared towards agents, and they make a lot of money. You tend to get paid a lot of money with the federal sector. But if there's anything that you want to do, the FBI also has a career path to where you can create your own job description and position within the FBI. As long as it's geared and catered towards the mission of the FBI, you can create your own job position. With me, like, I created my own position in regards of recruiting, hiring, promotions, and human resources, because one, I love speaking to schools, I love giving back, and I love giving the mindset that it needs to be given to work for the FBI. Because coming as a young Black male, I get asked all the time, how did you get the job for the FBI? I just said, I stayed in my lane, I focused on what I want to do, and I made it happen. And it isn't just a black or white thing. It's about a mindset thing that you have to acquire within yourself to make sure that you're on the right path to get to where you want to go.